Here's 3 practical ways to connect to God. Maybe you never tried this before. I want to encourage you to try this out. Number 1 is going on prayer walks or walks while you hear the word of God, and you take an audio Bible and you just listen as you walk. See, this is really cool because the Bible talks about Adam. It says he walked with God in the cool of the day. How Adam connected with God was as he was walking in the garden, as he was going about his day, he was communing and in fellowship with God. It also talks about Enoch, and it says Enoch walked with God. And God loved Enoch so much that he was one of the only people in the Bible to never actually die, but God just took him because he loved him that much. He was special in God's sight. And Enoch was someone who walked with God. So I want to challenge you, go on a prayer walk if you've never done it before. Another thing you can try, this is something that I used to do a lot while I was at work, is take a note card and just write one Bible verse on it, maybe a verse from Psalms, maybe a verse you like, and meditate on that one Bible verse all day. Keep it in your pocket, and don't put it on your phone because it's just going to be distracting to go keep looking on your phone, but keep it on a note card, like an index card, right? And just write down a verse, and just every time you have a moment, free time, just look at that verse and meditate on it. And for example, you could do a verse like Psalm 16:11, which says, "You make known to me the path of life, in your presence there's fullness of joy." And so you're thinking about each part of that verse. You make known. God, you're a God who makes things known. You are not a God who's in darkness, you're a God of light. You make known to me the path of life. Lord, you lead me in your paths. And you could go to other scriptures. All the paths of the Lord are steadfast love and faithfulness to those who keep his covenant. And you keep on thinking about God's path and how life is like a path and how God leads you on the path. And there's the narrow road, there's other paths. And you're just soaking all you can get, kind of like a towel. When you wring out all that water, you're just soaking out every ounce you can get out of one Bible verse. That's something you could try to do. Just keep a verse, keep it in your pocket, and think about it all day long. Key is something that one of my teachers taught me at my Bible college, and he was talking about someone he knew that had this principle in his life, and it was no Bible, no breakfast. No Bible, no bed. And it's basically this rule in his life that he set up. It's not legalism, it's just a way of discipline. He said, I'm not going to eat breakfast if I don't first read a little bit of the Bible. I'm not going to go to bed unless I read a little bit of the Bible. So it's a way, before you rise, before you go to bed, the bookmarks, the end, the opening, the intro and the ending of the chapters of your day are filled with the Word of God. That's gonna give you peaceful sleep. That's gonna help you think about God before bed. It's gonna help you to rest in him. And it's gonna start your day on the right track if you start it with the Word of God. So try those 3 things out.